one chance, you will never regret the things that we'll do.
Hello, I'm James and welcome to our channel Jelly Views. Before we get into the nitty gritty of the guide of the Kuredu Resort Hotel, we are going to show you a tour of the hotel we filmed during our stay. Just a guide around the island, everything you need to know around the island from different bars, etc. So enjoy that and we will speak to you after the tour. So this is the Akiri bar you get brought to when you come into your resort when you first arrive. Got a bar of all your drinks and snacks. You've got a seating area over there and you have an outdoor seating area to the bar here, and you've got your water sports centre where you can do jet ski, kayaks and everything over there. I'll just show you the other side of the seating area while we're here. So this is your other side of the seating area where you'll come when you do arrive by your seaplane transfer. And this is a little Akiri gift shop. I'd highly recommend that, and I'll put clips in of some of the stuff you can buy in there now for you. We're just in the hotel gift shop where they do nice little carving trinkets.
Oh, these are cute.
I don't know how much they are though. Most of these, no I know. Just an idea of the things you can get. They do nice. Are they fridge magnets? I know, do loads of nice little stuff though.
Someone's a $35.
Okay. Quite nice, aren't they? Coconuts are hand painted. And while we're here, I will show you the reception area, but that's the bar area. This is a map of the resort that you can see, that you can pause if you want to have a look around anywhere. And this is a reception area where you can come book your trips, everything, ask. Hello, hello, they're all friendly here. Yeah, this is your main reception area where you can book everything and see, and you have a computer where you can book all your trips, where you log into when you come here, and you can just touch, book everything, contact free. We're at the end of the jetty bar. Just to let you know, anyone who's on the all-inclusive and all-inclusive gold, none of your alcoholic drinks or anything are included, but you get charged to your room and you get a 50% discount on the drink, so they're not included even if you're in the gold package, just an FYI. we are now, this is the O Resort area. So you can come up here, which is closed at the moment. You've got your own check-in area and concierge. This is the area around the O Resort, which is actually quite nice, tropical. And then you've got the O Pool around here, which I'll show you in a second. Yeah, so this is the O Resort pool area. As you can see, it's very nice. It's really nice around this bit, isn't it? Love. Very nice. So this is the rest of the O Resort, of the decking area. As you can see around here, plenty of seating going around, and you can see over the sea wall. You can see different wildlife around here, but as it's out at the moment, you probably won't see much, I don't think, until later. And you've got the, this is the O Restaurant Bar, isn't it? Over here? No, but the restaurant's over here. So this is, I'll show you inside the O Restaurant Bar relaxing area at the moment, which this is all in here. It's all very nice. This is where you can come and get your drinks and everything. This is very nice. Is that the, and this guy will serve you your drinks. Is that the restaurant that's closed at the moment? Okay, brilliant. That's on the 15th, isn't it? I think. Oh, nice. Oh, we'll be out of viewing there then. Just so just for now while it's closed. Oh, well, okay. I'll go have a look around there in a sec. And this is, they've got another little shop and toilets and that around this area when you're in the O Bar. It's actually really nice around here, very, very nice. It smells like lemongrass. So this is where we showed you earlier, just for waypoint finding. This is where you'd have your receptionist and concierge when it was a bit bigger. This was the outside where we were looking. And on the island map, just to show you, this is where we were for the nursing area around here. As it's low tide at the moment, we wouldn't be able to walk through this bit because it's so low. And this is where we currently are at the moment. Just where number 28 is there. So we've walked quite a way near the golf course, as you can see. The resort guide of the map that you have around in the resort area for you. So here we are at the Dania Spa on the island of Kuredu. Smells like my dinner I had on Indian night, where I had the biryani rice. You've got a nice water fountain, come up the steps, and you've got a waiting area with different treatment rooms. We haven't had a treatment in here, but this is where you'd sit down, book your treatment. Down the end here, you've got treatment rooms. During the pandemic, they do recommend you wear a mask because you are in close contact. It's one of the only areas you wear a mask apart from souvenir shops. They've got some nice other little things in here. It's a very nice area. They've got the boutique as well where you can buy some oils, some other essence candles. Just in there, let me just take you up to the spa so you can see through the window a bit better what you can buy. So these are things you can buy in here. And over this way, they've got Mindfulness Maldives, stones with just bits of writing on. And that is your little mini tour of the spa for you, just by the O Resort. So this is the tennis court area where you can hire out your paddles at the Franco's bar and pick up your tennis racket from the bamboo bar. So we're here at the central point of the resort. This is your dive centre where you can book trips for a turtle, or to go out with a turtle marine biologist and study about turtles, manta ray trips. You have other various shops here that sell clothes, different other gift shops. You've got the main reception just by this tree here, and you've got another trip centre where then people are walking out just by the back there, just to the left of that golf stop. And literally down the end in front is the jetty.
Hello.
My name's James.
And my name's Ellie.
Thank you for coming across our channel and this video, which hopefully you'll find helpful, of the Kuredu Resort Island and Spa sort of review and guide, isn't it? Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know our channel, we do home vlogs.
This is our first travel series, so we will be taking you along on future travels, hopefully.
Yeah, and obviously doing hotel reviews like this to help you. We've already pre-recorded some clips we'll put in later on throughout this video that you'll see.
To get to the Maldives, we had to jump through quite a lot of hoops to actually get here. So the first little hoop you've got to go through during the pandemic, this isn't to say that, you know, in a few months' time it might be different, it might be, it might not be. But the first thing we had to do was get a negative RT-PCR test, didn't we? The time of us travelling to the Maldives, it was we needed to have one no more than 96 hours before we...
Yeah. And this is current as of now, so this is recorded December 2020. Obviously, if you watch this video beyond the pandemic, things can change. You might not need PCR tests, you might need a vaccination to come in the country.
Yeah. But just obviously check
your local government.
Check your local government guidance before you do.
And check the Maldivian government guidance to see what they need for your entry into. So hopefully you are watching this beyond the pandemic and you can book easily and come to this hotel.
So the next little, the next thing that was very different was when we got to the airport, they required a lot of information. So the first thing was our hotel needed to be on a list of approved hotels here in the Maldives.
Yeah, that was with Emirates though, so it's
again,
not...
it might be different
depending where you're travelling from.
But Kuredu is on that list as of now. Next thing is they need a copy of your COVID certificate, your negative COVID certificate.
Oh yeah, when you fill out your health form online.
Yeah. So you need to fill in a health declaration form before you go, or at the time of us checking in at the airport, they did have them for you to fill in. Yeah, so what we do is actually we'll put a link below of the health declaration form you would have to fill in currently during the pandemic. Also, you do have to take a photo of yourself, which is like a passport size photo, so it'd just be shoulder, heads, no smiling, no just your basic passport photo. And then you have to fill that in. It says 24 hours before departure from the airport, but if say some of you could be travelling from a long way and have a long stopover in Doha, you could have an 8-10 hour stopover, so you'll have to fill out the health declaration at that airport. So you want the code, the QR code they give you, you screenshot it. It's got to last until after you arrive. So say you land, let's just say 6 in the morning, such and such a day. You want that QR code to last, say, till 9 or 10. So they'll give you a few extra hours in 24 hours. So make sure you do it before you go to the actual airport. Because they will ask to see that. Yeah. Well, they asked us to see it anyway, didn't they? Yeah,
they did. So don't be worried if you fill it out earlier. You can refill out another one again and get another QR code.
We made the same mistake.
So don't worry about that. Yeah, your holiday booking reference number if you've booked direct. It could be different. This was Emirates requirement when we checked in at London Heathrow.
We just needed basically all the paperwork that you, just make sure that you've got all the paperwork printed. I know that, you know, this day and age you don't really print much stuff anymore, but just have it all printed so you've got it there and you've got it all to hand basically. Yeah,
and also if you want to ask us any questions, just please drop us a comment below or send us a message on Instagram. We'd be more than happy to help anyone out that has any questions about any of this stuff. Yeah. So we've jumped through hoops. I feel like a circus animal, but it is worth it.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's so worth it.
With all this negative test, please don't feel scared about coming here. We feel a lot safer here than we would do in the UK going to our supermarket. Yeah. Everyone comes here with a negative test. So don't worry about it. You don't have to wear masks anywhere. The only place you have to wear masks is in the gift shops and the spa, because
the staff obviously wear all you'll probably see from our videos. All the staff wear masks.
And they sanitise their hands in between each guest. They take their gloves off, they sanitise them, they put more gloves on.
Clean gloves on.
So if you're worried,
don't be, honestly.
Just do it, book it.
Yeah. I think we feel much safer here. Yeah,
and just don't worry.
And it's nice because I daren't say it, but normal.
You make what you want of it, but we feel so safe. And I'd recommend just because Maldives rely on 70% of their GDP is tourism. Yeah. So they rely heavily on it.
Which is what we found out today, that is a crazy amount.
Yeah, so honestly, please don't feel bad.
So this hotel actually had 800 staff before the pandemic. They now only have 300. Yeah,
and the capacity at the moment while we're filming this, it's on my birthday by the way, 12th of December, which you'll see our vlogs a little bit later on, because this is going out before the vlogs. Doesn't make any sense, but hey. So our next topic is going to be a room tour.
If you ever come to Kuredu, there are so many room types. It is quite overwhelming actually when you're booking.
Yeah, there's loads.
But there are a lot of room types. So we kindly asked our friend Sammy to show us around a few rooms that he had available, which he kindly done. That was amazing.
Yeah, which you'll see the clips now. Me and Nelly had a relaxing day earlier, however we didn't show you our beach villa thing we got, so I'm going to show you now. So for anyone who doesn't know, I thought you'd be able to see the room number 128. It's a beachfront jacuzzi villa. So let's show them. Obviously you can see the bed.
Yeah, massive. What would you say, queen size bed?
Yeah, something like that.
It is so comfortable.
And the best thing is,
and we've got mosquito nets, which is very handy for moi.
Yeah, you've been bitten, didn't you? Show them where you've been bitten.
I'm bitten already.
Oh,
can't really see that one. That one's not too bad actually.
Been a couple of hours. There's USB plugs on the sides of the bed, or especially left hand side of the bed.
Little lights.
Oh, I didn't realise reading lights. So you've got a mirror comes in standard with your room, a hairdryer. Where'd you get that?
No, it's in this. I'll show you.
You got that from somewhere. Oh, they give you a torch here, and
no, there's light in the room, but it's just outside.
Yeah,
of the room.
There's UK plug sockets in the room. So anyone travelling here from in the UK, you do not need travel adapters. So yeah, I'll show you a UK plug. So you've got one here, and then obviously the kettle. That's a 3-pin UK plug. Anyone else coming from other European countries would need to buy a travel adapter for the rooms, but for us it's really handy.
Yeah. We've got tea and coffee making facilities. We've got a kettle. We've got some. We don't really understand how what we get included with the minibar and stuff like that.
No.
So we'll find out tomorrow and we'll let you know.
Because we're an all-inclusive, but we've got a minibar fridge, so and
we've got
I'll tell you in a sec.
Machine with all your little pods.
We don't know if that's included yet, do we?
That is included. I know
it is
included. You get water, and then what's really good about this hotel is they don't have any plastic bottles. So if you want water, they'll just give it to you from the glass bottle. But if you did want to carry a bottle around, they give you these little you've got to pay $6 for them. Yeah,
to keep, obviously.
Keep them, so.
Yeah, and then a mini fridge. They're giving us a list saying anything that's on the list here you can pay, but I'm not sure because everything's in dollars, so there's loads different.
I have no idea how.
I mean, I think you can order wines and all that kind of stuff. But show you the minibar fridge. We'll find out more because this is obviously our first day today. So I'm pretty sure the soft drinks are free, like the Coke, Sprite, Fanta, Red Bull. I think you have to pay for. Carling.
Lion, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Lion's their local beer.
Yeah, and then them soft drinks, so we're not too sure on that at the moment.
After Sun did not come with the fridge.
No. And we have obviously a little seating area here, which is awesome.
Handy. Then we have mirror with wardrobe and safe.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we've already unpacked. Safe's actually really good. Hairdryer. Get a hairdryer.
Comes in the room.
It's not the best of hairdryers, but
it still dries. Your hair's still pretty dry.
Yeah, it's still a little bit damp underneath.
So it's not too bad. And the best bit is outdoors. Let's go through to the world of Narnia. Here we go. This is the outdoor bathroom area. So we have the lovely throne. This you sit on. You have a stack where your towels are. Obviously we've showered in that already. And you have your... Look how bright red my face is. Oh my god. I've only been out in the sun 2 hours today.
Oh, it is strong.
Yeah. We'll tell you a bit more about that in a minute. Obviously his and her sink. Got all our toiletries. Then you got a nice outdoor shower area.
This is where you wash.
Yeah.
Wash your hair.
Yeah.
You've got a
We've got a clothesline here.
Which is always really handy because you end up using the bath. There's like...
Yeah. I didn't realise there's a light under here as well. Look, and because it's... Let me just put our light on. It's a bit better.
Get like
You
an
got,
outdoor day bed.
yeah, outdoor day bed you can lay on if you didn't want to go out in the sun.
And then we've got a
Jacuzzi.
which is what we didn't have with the villa that we originally booked. So we wouldn't have had any of this. We would have literally just had the outdoor bathroom.
Yeah, it would have stopped at the shower, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we are gonna use this, aren't we?
Yeah, too right we are. So we're just here. Our friend Sammy, our lovely Sammy, is showing us some rooms for us, which is awesome. Here we are in a premium beach villa. It's exactly the same layout as we have in a Jacuzzi beach villa. What are the main differences in this? Just on the back?
Yeah, with the back with
the back area. So in this villa you still got your drinks you can buy separately, your seating area, obviously bedding, coffee, water, your water bottles you can fill out, and you still got your mini fridge, obviously depending on what package and that you have. Do you know what, I've never looked in this drawer.
the wine cooler.
Okay, that's a wine cooler, that's something you'd pay extra for as well.
You know, we have 3 bottles of wine.
Oh, there we go.
And
Oh.
all red, white, rose. It's on the list.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
And then obviously you got a storage unit. No, but still people might want to see it. So you still got your storage
The main
unit.
difference will be the shower. With
then-
the jacuzzi which you have, it's a little bit extended to the back with the jacuzzi.
Okay,
However, this one is just
Yeah.
the shower and the small garden.
so you still got a place to hang your washing up in the outdoor shower, which is exactly like the Jacuzzi Beach Villa. And then obviously his and her sink with, so not much difference apart from the outside space, which is pretty good to see. So it's another room type you can see and view and book online if you want to. Thank you very much, Sammy.
You're welcome. So since the private pool villas, by the name, it's you can imagine, it's very private. It has a wall, like each room has a unit, so
Yeah.
a wall around it, very private that way.
Oh,
And
bet
you
it's
don't
very
really
nice.
have the beach, but that's why if you go through the rooms onto the beach, you'll find a beach cabana with the room number of private pool villa that you're in.
Oh, I've seen them down. There's one by the
Yeah,
Sangu bit,
so-
isn't there?
so
Yeah,
we-
it's really
We
nice.
reserve a private spot on the beach for you.
Right.
Oh,
You
very
don't
nice.
have direct sea view.
Nice.
Well, that's good.
Very nice. I'm looking forward to seeing this.
And that's included with the when you book the
Oh, no,
room.
that comes with the room.
Oh, it does.
Yes,
How many
wow.
do you have?
10 in total.
10 beach villas. Oh wow, look at this.
How the other half?
Oh, this is nice. Remember seeing this online, I was like, oh, do you know what, I could, but...
Oh, my
Oh, and this
God.
is nice. It's warm. Why is it warm in here?
Spacious.
Yeah.
Very
So you've got your own
Outdoor unit here.
outdoor seating area?
And the sunbeds inside the room as well, because you have quite a lot of sun over here.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
here you have your privacy. Yeah.
Oh wow. I can see that people don't leave their villas if they have these. I can imagine they only just go for dinner or whatever, but look at
Yeah.
that.
The pool is 1.5 meters throughout. And
Oh,
it's
wow.
got lights in the night time, so it's very fancy.
Yeah.
This is lovely.
That's so nice. Love it. Going little wildlife, dragonfly. It's really nice.
Outdoor shower.
Oh yeah. That's obviously just before you get in the pool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Then after you've got an outburst over there, there's chlorine and everything.
Yeah.
That's the water treatment before we're going.
Yeah. This one thing we've never shown.
So just to get rid of the sand before you go
Yeah.
inside.
Right, and this is inside the private beach pool villa. Oh, this is nice.
It's not private beach, just private pool villa.
Private pool villa. To get that. So this is nice.
The room
So you got-
itself is quite big, and these are the
Sound
sliding doors we have. So in the
Looking out.
daytime you can always light them open, and you have the fresh air coming
Very
in.
nice.
So walk-in wardrobe.
It's a nice little seating area.
say.
You've got a walk-in wardrobe.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Say,
oh, look at that.
You'll have like the ironing board and all sorts of things like that. Anything that
Nice.
you need.
Loads of room for everything.
Sink.
Yeah, loads of drawers, his and hers drawers. That's what we needed. His and hers drawers. I don't know why I'm showing you in drawers. Drawers are drawers. They don't change. And you get your own sink. Is that... do you drink water in more? Is it... compared
we
to
only
the UK?
recommend you to drink the water that we provide
Not
in the
tap
bottles.
water.
The tap
Okay.
water, you can drink it, but you know, it's not
Might get
drinking
an upset.
water. It's not as clean as the drinking water that we make.
Okay.
You can like essentially
Just
drink
storage.
it without having a problem. But
Yeah.
we recommend you to drink the
Okay.
drinking water in the bottles. Ready?
Ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. This is nice. Outdoor shower area. Whoa, okay,
Yes.
didn't see that.
Yes,
Oh, God. Oh, look. He wants a bath. These little lizards. Yeah. Your own jacuzzi.
I didn't realise the shower.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I like the outdoor decoration in this as well. It's very nice. And then obviously you've got his and her sink. This is a very nice room type. So where we are now, we're in the Sangu Water Villa area. He was just explaining these sandbags are filled with sand because they had a storm back in early of the year, start of the pandemic. All the water was coming up to these rooms, and where the Sangu reception area was there where we were coming, it was coming up onto there and obviously damaging the island. So, and you've got these lovely walkways with the Sangu Water Villas, which we are about to go and view, which I'm actually looking forward to viewing. All been very nice. So we'll show you the room in a minute. Our good friend Sammy's going to show us. Right, now into a tour of the Sangu Water Villa. Oh, this is nice. So this is inside of the water villa, and you have, I'm guessing this is just wardrobe space. You can hang your clothes and that up in here.
And this room is, because of the location also, it's very different from all the other rooms that we have. The bed faces directly to the ocean, so you get this view.
Oh, nice.
When you wake up, yeah.
You've got
It's not a view that you get
plenty of
always.
cupboard space in the safe in the water villa. Yeah. So the room layouts are pretty.
Photos do these justice.
No, they don't. The
Because
videos, the
we look
photos
online
don't.
Before we come and choosing what room.
Yeah.
I don't know if this does it.
Oh,
It's much nicer.
You got
That's the mini bar.
obviously mini bar,
And the wine cooler.
and then your wine cooler just in there at the bottom of the TV. I'll show you in the bathroom in a sec. And this is the nicest bit.
Wow.
Come on. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Look, because when we saw the video of these, none of these villas had these.
No.
The private bits had it.
This is the new. Yeah.
Oh, that's better. Because
That's
when we
much
looked at
This
them,
here as well, because we only had the roof up till here.
yeah,
When the sun comes to this side, now you have a lot of sun here.
Yeah.
nice.
It's basically not possible
much.
to be here during that time because
Oh.
it's so hot.
So I tell you,
Oh yeah,
it's nice.
this is nice.
It's more private.
Yeah, so
And you're sitting here as well. Normally people walking by the
yeah,
way they can see. In
this is nice. This I like this edition. This
That's what.
because we saw them online and they weren't.
Do one of these.
Yeah. So this bit you see here, this is a recent refurbishment they did during the pandemic when they were closed. So all the photos you see online
Wow,
are not
it's a trigger
updated at the
fish.
moment.
That's the one.
So you do have privacy on the Sangu Water Villas.
Look at the trigger fish.
Oh, he's massive.
Just kind of say hi.
Fucking- Oh my god, they're
Wow.
huge.
So the water right now it's low tide.
Wow.
When it's high tide, the water level will rise up. So it's about a meter and a half, yeah,
Okay.
which is just the right amount for like swimming.
So where the
Yeah,
sort of the
dark
wood
spot
starts
is
to
there.
get, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, it gets quite deep then.
And in the evening time, you'll have this light just down here under the deck, which will be illuminating in the water. So in the night time, you get to see the sharks in action because
Oh,
that's when
nice.
they come in for hunting and things like that.
Oh wow.
This is
Yeah.
It's
lovely.
really nice, isn't
It's
they?
really nice.
I like the refurbishment of them, what we've done.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
It's more private.
I think it sells it more now you've got a bit of privacy.
Mhm.
This is the bathroom in the Sangu Water Villa. So you've got direct access out onto your private
Oh, this
thing.
is
You've
the,
got your towels
this is
and
the
you've got
only,
your
this is
shower.
the only room category that has the shower inside.
Oh, it is?
Mhm.
Okay. So you go. Useful information. Only room category with a shower inside. and your minis. Nice bathroom, nice sea outlook.
Just open that.
And you've got a wire just to hang up your, with pegs. You can see just there, like your towels and whatnot at the end of the day. Thank you very much, Sammy. Appreciate that. Sammy's kindly showing us, don't have the key for it, but this is the one and only family beach villa they have at the moment, which is absolutely huge.
We can't go in, but we can have a look from outside.
Okay, so we're just going to have a look from the outside of this beach. Oh, there's a little gecko in this thing, look.
Is it?
Yeah, just chilling in the water. I've never seen a little gecko that close. So cute.
Thank you.
Oh, nice, thank you.
Hello.
Oh, this is, it's good for family.
It looks different, doesn't it?
It's
Yeah.
huge.
It's big, isn't
in
it?
terms of like space, and normally we put the extra beds on both sides,
Right.
and then it's
Oh, okay.
this area is also where we can put a bed. So it's an extension, and here.
Oh, this is massive. It's good for family,
I've
this.
only got one of these, James.
Yeah, only the one in the island. So if you've got a big family, you've got to book early and...
So maybe we can do like a video there, so because it's not clean at the moment. Yes.
It's nice. My feet are burning on it. Do you know, my feet are so sensitive today. I've got to stand in the shade. There's a good outdoor shower area as well. Very nice. There you go. An inside tour of a family beach villa. Obviously, we hope you found them room tours really helpful. We just asked, and we're so lucky to be showing them rooms. So we couldn't obviously show you a beach bungalow or garden bungalow.
Or the O.
We didn't see the O one, but the O ones are sort of like the same. You've got O Jacuzzi villas, which is like our one. You've got O beach villas, which outdoor showers like you would have seen.
Just purely because of the low capacity here at the hotel, they haven't opened that part of the resort.
Yeah, exactly. So
There's
we
no
couldn't
need
show
to,
you. So for rooms, if you're beach people like us, you will want to know where the best beaches is. So the first beach I'd recommend, probably the first bit, so if you are beach people and just booking a basic room, I would avoid this area, which I'm going to show you now with a picture with a circle on. This area is known as a nursery area, but there's loads of coral everywhere.
A lot of coral.
So if you're going to walk around here, wear sea shoes, because it's like stepping on Legos. If anyone's experienced that, or stepping on a 3-pin plug on your feet, it is painful.
It's lovely to walk around and just see all the fish and the sharks and stuff like that. But yeah, like James said, if you like going into the sea and you're a beach person, then this probably isn't the room type for you. So
the best beach villas you'll get for best beach access will be from 301 to 333 will be the best. Now there's some wave barriers there, but there's some rooms where you can get a really nice view of the Indian Ocean, so don't worry about that. The Sangu water villas, I mean, towards the sandbank you're going to have really nice beach there, but you don't have direct beach access because you've got to walk on walkways, but all the Sangu water villas are nice.
However, the water villas, you do have steps that go down into the ocean, but there is seagrass. Don't be afraid by the seagrass, because the seagrass is actually a good thing.
Yeah, it is a very good thing for fish and wildlife.
So you do have steps that go down into the ocean. So as you're looking at the map, on the south of the island, all the rooms are pretty good really. So you've got the Sangu Jacuzzi Beach Villa from 142 to 160. They're all in a really good location. Yeah, for beach wise. You've got the Jacuzzi Beach Villas, which is what we have. They are in 111 to 141. You then have the private pool villas from 163 to 170. Yeah. However, they don't have direct access to the beach. No, you have to come through the other villas, but it's still obviously. It's not far. No. It's literally it's within walking distance. 20 foot. But they are very nice if you can afford them. And then also, along with the private pool villa, you've got the double private pool villa from 161 to 162. Yeah, they only have two of them. Those. Premium beach villa is closer to the main area of the hotel. Yeah, just be warned, you won't get any sleep, especially white pie nights. So boom, 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 boom to 1 in the morning. So just be wary of that. If you want quietness, but beach wise, go towards the other end. And there are 101 to 110. Yeah, and then on the other side, so as you see the jetty there in the water, on the right hand side of the map, I'd probably say 201 210 is probably
best bit for the beach.
Best villas there for the beach, because again, as you go further up that beach, it is quite corally. More
corally, yeah, and also when you get in the water, there's a lot of strong currents that way, so that's why we don't recommend more than that.
Especially if you're not a strong swimmer, you're a bit nervous of the ocean. Probably stay away from that side. Yeah,
so hopefully you found all them room tours and our recommendations of where the best beach is for you. Also, if you're a pool person, well, I mean, if you can afford the private pool villas,
then go ahead.
Go for it, because they're bloody gorgeous. But I mean,
I personally think if I was a pool person, out of all the pools, I would want to be at the Sangu pool.
Yeah, so you want to book the Sangu Jacuzzi Villa or the Sangu Water Villa, because you get access to them. If you're not in them room types, you won't have access. That's very nice, that pool. If I was a pool person, I'd go in it.
Well, actually, no, if you have the all-inclusive Gold, you can have access to it.
Oh yeah, okay. So we'll talk about that in the next category. Oh, which is next. So, next category we're going to be talking about is the all-inclusive Plus and the all-inclusive Gold. So, when you book here, most of the holiday operators will give you all-inclusive as standard. They don't really shout about Gold or anything, it's just full board or all-inclusive. So, all-inclusive Plus, you get all your soft drinks. So in our room you get a mini bar, and on the
you get a wine
list, which I'll insert a video of now, where it says AIP. These are all the items you're allowed included in your mini bar, where you won't gain an extra charge for or anything, so don't be shy about drinking them. They'll replenish them every single day. So Ellie's now going to tell you about the all-inclusive Gold, because it's quite extensive, and what we'll do is
we'll insert a link
down below in the description box, so you can click on the link and have a look for yourself as well.
So the main difference to this one really is you get a selection of premium spirits. What they are exactly, I don't know.
Premium spirits. Yeah, premium spirits would be like your
Jack
Daniels.
I don't know. It says a selection, so I don't know exactly what the selection is.
So you know, premium Smirnoff, Jack Daniels, Captain Morgan's. So all-inclusive Plus just includes house brands of alcohol, not your premium brands.
There's loads of other stuff that you get included as well, like some trips and stuff like that. You know, like 60-minute spa treatment, sunset cruise, snorkeling lesson, free round of golf, but you'll see on the link below. So the price of that,
this is to upgrade from your all-inclusive Plus to all-inclusive Gold. £8 per person per night.
Yes, so we inquired, so I was quite interested, but it's £80 per person per night. So if you are here for 10 nights, that is pricey.
Yeah, so if you're here for 7 nights and there's 2 of you,
if you're a big drinker, then great, go for it.
Yeah.
If you're not massive drinkers like us, then I don't think we would get the money's worth.
No, so if you're here for 7 nights and you're a couple, it'll cost you $1,120. Now this price is current as of December 2020, which can change in the future. So obviously just inquire when you're here. If you're coming for 10 nights, it'll cost you $1,600, and then for 14 nights, it will cost you $2,240. I mean, personally, I don't think it's worth paying that, if I'm honest. But you do get a selection at some of the restaurants, like I think the a la cartes are included. Franco's you can eat once per day, depending on capacity, which obviously if you have a look in the link it's more detailed. We're not going to read it all out to you here. But you do get some other things included.
So with the Gold, you can use all the buffet restaurants without reservation. You can use all the bars on the island. You can use the main pool, Opal and Sangu pool.
Oh, also included in the all-inclusive Gold, you get all you can eat pizzas, burgers and ice cream served in bar snack menu from 10 in the morning till 7. Now we didn't know this, but when you book all-inclusive Plus, we thought the ice cream bar was included. But this is not included. I don't know if you get a 50% discount on this, but it's $5 per ice cream. But if you're in the all-inclusive Gold, you get that free. Included, and your bike hire, you get included as well. All-inclusive Gold. Down the end of the jetty, if you're in the Gold or not, none of the alcoholic drinks or food is included there. You'll just get a 50% discount. So if you're going to go sit down there and watch the sharks and fish and that like we do at night, 'cause it's absolutely beautiful, and I'll put some footage in now.
However,
it's our favourite bit.
If you're on a full board basis, you do not get the 50% discount.
No, you don't. You have to pay full price.
You have to be on all-inclusive.
So just be aware of that. So the restaurants, room types of what bands you have.
Depending on what room type you have, you get allocated a buffet restaurant for that room type.
Sangu Water Villa, you're allowed access to the Sangu Restaurant. So we're at the Sangu Restaurant bar. You have to come in and get a temperature check. As you can see, it's just doing a temperature now. And this is all your fruit bar and everything you have around. So what you do is you come here behind the red line, the chefs and that will pick out your food for you along here, which is actually really good because you're not touching the high touch surfaces at the moment in the restaurant. Loads of good stuff. You've got your bread section, salad, your grilled fish, any meats and that you want. Hiya, hello. You got your French fries, nuggets, they change this all the time as well. Your green beans and your plates. Oh, nice. People want to see that. Brilliant. Thank you. Yeah. So this is the whole seating area in the restaurant.
Yep.
If you're on O Beach Villas, O Beach Jacuzzi, you can eat at the O Beach restaurant, which I think it's called.
Yep.
Which we couldn't show you any of that because it was closed during our stay because of capacity reasons. Same like if you garden and beach bungalow villas, I think you can either eat at the Bantry restaurant or the Koamas. It's one of them.
Not quite sure.
Not quite sure because the Bantry restaurant's not open at the moment, so you're just mixing between the Sangu and Koamas. This is a panini and bread section. Thank you very much. Hiya. At the moment, and they also do theme nights every night.
Yeah.
Now we found with the food, we've been to other hotels, obviously when we stayed in Mauritius it was rated the top 10 in the world. We didn't rate the food. Not, and I'm a fussy eater as well, so when I read all these reviews before we went, we're like, oh yeah, it's brilliant.
However, the food here is limited selection, but what you get is good quality.
Oh, bloody good quality.
I mean,
really
I've not complained really once about the food.
No.
I've always been satisfied with what I've eaten.
Yeah, so the theme nights they do, so there will be select few things you'll see every night,
yeah,
regular, but obviously
mainly
you've got
meat, grilled fish.
Yeah, so we have Indian themed, Sri Lankan, Mexican, Indonesian, Maldivian,
Sunday roast,
which
is bread style, Italian.
It's rotating on a 14-week basis, so there's a few of them we haven't done yet, but it changes every night basically, yeah. But all the restaurants will have the same theme apart from the a la carte.
So it really doesn't matter then in respect to what room you stay at, because the food is going to be the same theme throughout each restaurant.
Yeah.
3 a la cartes, Asian, beach, mangoes.
Yeah.
You have to pay extra for these, but the food does look really good, and I can imagine it is brilliant.
Just a disclaimer, we're not sure if you get this included in all-inclusive gold. Please check out the link below, because we don't want to give you any misinformation or anything like that, so please just have a look in detail because it is an in-depth 2-page.
Although we've not done any and we don't plan to, we're satisfied with what we've got and what we've eaten so far.
Definitely,
so
yeah.
I don't
It's been
feel like we
gorgeous.
need it, but I've heard from other people that, so for instance, they've got one of them, chef's table. They've said that's quite good.
Yeah,
They have,
that's
like,
pricey. Chef's table's about $200 a head.
They have something called a veli dinner, and that's like a private dinner they set up for the beach and stuff like that, which looks nice. And if it's a special occasion, then why not go for it?
Yeah. Also, for anyone who's not going, you can download the Kuredu app on your iPhone or Android. You can have a look. You don't even have to sign in. You only log in when you're at the resort, but you can see all the activities you can do, the schedule for every night, what they do. Why it's going to be Themed Nights that's going to be on, different rooms.
Yeah.
Well, there's loads of information, literally how much.
Every bit of information you will need to know before you come.
She read it for an hour and a half on the plane while we're on the way here, just to make sure. So you can read it, just have a look at it.
It's helpful, really helpful.
Oh, the drinks list. So, if you're all-inclusive plus, I'm going to put these up on the screen now for you, so you can see the list. These are all the cocktails that you are allowed to drink. You don't get no charge for this. It's all in your all-inclusive plus package. So you can choose any of these. They're very good. This is actually very good about most hotels. They get the alcohol measurements correct, like you would
Every
do,
time.
not like when you go to a different resort and it's like this much alcohol, that much soft drinks, because it puts you off. They're very good here. And then we've got the the premium cocktails for the all-inclusive gold. All this list you can see on here you get for free, and they actually have a food menu on here. Vegetarian burger, mini pizzas you can get free because it's part of your snacks. You can order at the restaurant, and I love pizza, so I'm pretty gutted about that actually.
I didn't know about that.
No, I didn't. I probably would have paid money for like a day or so just to experience it maybe, and just eat ice cream to my heart's content. But everything on this list you can order what you've paid for. Well, if you're paying $80 per person a night, you expect to get that. So that's a good little list for you to look at as well, which we kindly took a photo of just to help you with your holiday.
So the main currency here in the Maldives is US dollars. They don't actually accept the Maldivian currency here.
No.
I don't know if that's the same for other islands because we've never been, but for Kuredu they only accept US dollars.
Yeah, so also when you're booking trips and that, don't expect to just get your card out of cash, because currently during the pandemic that's not happening at the moment. What they do is they bill it to your room, and like what we said earlier on the Kuredu app, when you're on there in the 3 bars in the top right hand corner, you click on that bills and payments and you can see what you've got billed to your room. Outstanding, you can just pay it through the app, or you can go to reception. So we find this odd because we like paying as you go. So you know what, keep a track.
What you've spent,
so,
which I find a little bit difficult to be honest with you.
Yeah, so keep a tab on notes or anything like that to help you.
Basically, as soon as it goes onto the app, you can pay it. So if you're like us, you can just pay off as you go once it gets downloaded onto the app. Yeah,
exactly. So it's a bit weird, but just to let you know, that's what currently happened. And like I said, if you're watching this beyond the pandemic, might be different. But it might change, but who knows? So we just have to wait and see. You would have seen, sorry if it's quite a lengthy video, but we want to put something out there to help you guys book something, so you know you can enjoy your holiday pretty much. So if there is something you want to ask us, please drop us a comment down below or message us on Instagram. So we'd love it. We'd love to hear from you, what you think.
Yeah, and we're here to help if you need a bit of. It can be quite overwhelming when you're trying to book a hotel in the Maldives.
Oh yeah.
We found it incredibly difficult.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so many different islands. It's like, what ones you choose. We purely chose this one because of the amount of things there are to do, because James gets bored. And
just an FYI, 7 nights is probably not enough here. It's a good amount, but I think you need 10.
100%.
For Kuredu, definitely a minimum of 10.
If you plan to come here and do excursions, activities, and a bit of like beach lazy days, then I'd say 10.
Yeah, 10 days, definitely guarantee. We're having our Maldives vlogs coming up soon from next week as you see this. So please come along, enjoy that. If you like us, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel. We'd absolutely love it, and it does help us out massively.
And ring the notification bell, so you'll know when another video of ours is out.
Yeah, and obviously you'll probably see all our vlogs, so you know it'll give you more of an insight into the hotel as well. I think what we've done, what we've seen in the sea,
Amazing.
and everything else. It would be brilliant. So we hope you come along and join us along with our journey.
We will see you
next week for our vlogs.
Ciao.
So thank you. Bye.